Happy Wednesday, everyone. I am back with another work from home job. This is a non-phone work at home job lead because my channel is all about non-phone work at home job leads that go out every single day at 7 a.m. Central Standard Time. And we're talking about online typing jobs, which is the same as data entry. So make for sure that you're watching the videos all the way through because I'm going to do a resume demonstration that I'm going to show your resume that if I was applying for this job, this is how my resume would look because I'm trying to get more and more people to get hired in 2023. So let's go ahead and dive right into the job. Now we're going to be talking about the company CVS Health. They are currently seeking data entry operators to work from home. Okay. Now, the pay is, as you can see on the screen, is between $17 and $27.90 an hour, which is around 680 to 1,080 per week, which is a great income for someone to actually do this job. And to give you information about what the job description is, this group provides support service such as document, image, data entry, administrative support for stateside and overseas mails. They make sure these behind the scenes business activities run smoothly on a daily basis. So it is a really easy job. And then it just says right here, it only requires a high school diploma or GED or equivalent is required for the job. Really simple job. And to give you information about CVS, it is the leading healthcare solution company. Okay. So when we dive in a little bit deeper about the job, the qualification is Microsoft Excel. Make sure you pay attention to that. Ability to work well independently as well as a team setting, strong attention to details, customer focus, organization skills, and C preferred qualification. When you go down here, you don't need to be concerned, really could be concerned about the preferred qualification. Preferred means if you have it, that's great. If you don't worry about it. It's basic knowledge and understanding of Microsoft programs such as Word, Excel, and Outlook. Okay. So if this is something that you want to do, make sure you go ahead and apply today because these type of jobs, data entry jobs, they do not last that long. Okay. If you go and this job is no longer available, don't get in panic mode. All you need to do is search within CVS Health. They do have more remote jobs and just go and check and see if it's a good fit for you to apply. But go ahead and apply for these jobs. Again, data entry jobs do not last too long. All you need to do is click right here where it says apply. Okay. Before I go into the resume sample, I just wanted to go over one thing because again, I want to help you out to the best of my ability here. Is course careers. If you ever wanted to get into IT or tech sales, this is your opportunity to get into this field because it's high in demand. Many companies are looking to hire people to do IT and in tech sales, but they don't have enough people that have the experience. So they have partnered with Course Careers to train you on how to become IT or a tech sales. So make sure you watch that video. I did a full video where I go into details about that. That information is in the YouTube description bar. Again, it's very affordable to take this course. So make sure you go check that out and watch the whole video. Okay. Now we're going to dive right into how to do your resume, how to get your resume to tailor to each job that you're applying for. Okay. I got this information from Canva. Okay. Canva is a great platform to go in and do resumes, do t-shirts, do a lot of things. They have the free version. I've done the free version, like I said before, in my videos for 3 years. And now I'm currently doing the Canva Pro, which is the paid version because I do more than just resumes in this platform. So I suggest you to go in here and get a resume template. You need just a simple resume template like black and white corporate resume because you're trying to pass the applicant tracking system. It's not trying to please the human eye at this particular time. So basically what you want to do is you want to put your first and last name. You can put your first, middle name, and last name. You need a phone number where they can get in contact with you, and you need a Gmail account, a Yahoo account with your name like Susie Jones at gmail.com or Susie Doe Jones at yahoo.com. You need a professional email address. Okay. Now you're going to see me go back and forward to the job post because I want you to understand how to get your resume tailored to each job that you're applying for. It's really easy. If you use these tools that I'm telling you, you will get past the applicant tracking system. So if I go back to the job description here, you see data entry operators. I'm taking that job title word for word and implement it into my resume, data entry operator remote. You want to say remote because a lot of times different companies not only hiring for remote, but they're hiring for on-site as well. So you want to choose remote job. And in your resume summary, you got to come up with your resume summary. If you don't have the experience in data entry, don't lie, because they will give you a test to see if you can, pass, data entry test. And if you say you can do something and you don't do it, then that makes you feel like you're lying, and they definitely were not going to hire you. So this is a resume summary that I came up. Data entry again is just inputting data into the system. It's typing. If you're on a computer every single day and you're typing, that is your data entry here. Okay. So how it works here is that I said over 10 years experience in successfully performing a number of data entry and clerical tasks, proven ability to collect and manage information efficient and accurately, excellent written and verbal communication skills, strong desire to work hard and perform well. Okay. So as you can see, I took some of the keywords from the job post as well as I researched different things on Google, and I came up with some keywords. Okay. I want every keyword in my resume summary and my skills and everything I do so I can increase my chances of making it through the applicant tracking system. So on the resume summary, some of the keywords is excellent written and verbal communication skills, strong desire to work hard. That is one. Data entry and clerical task, collecting and manage information efficient and accurately. Those are keywords that you need to implement in your resume summary. Now, when I go to the key components here, when I go back here to the qualification here, these are some of the keywords that you need to put in. You can say Microsoft Excel, or you can say Microsoft Office, strong attention to details, customer focus, organization skills, and again, Microsoft, such as Word, Excel, Outlook. I would say Microsoft Suite. So that means that you know all of Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. So you want to take that and implement those into your key components again, which is the same as the skills, as well as when you research or Google what are the soft skills for data entry. When you Google that, this is what comes up: accuracy and attention to detail, strong verbal and written communication, time management and organization, multitask. I would add those also if you have enough room into the skills as well. Those are the soft skills. Here are the hard skills: strong understanding of Microsoft Excel. You saw that in the job description, or similar database, knowledge of word processor like Microsoft Word, excellent typing and transcription skills, including typing at fast speed, ability to research and collect data. Those are the soft skills or hard skills for data entry, and you want to implement those into your resume. Okay, so here you see is I put down multitasking, excellent organization skills, typing proficiency, professionalism, research and collect data, customer focus, time management and organization skills, Microsoft Office skills, confidential because you're dealing with medical. This is a medical data entry, so you don't want to violate HIPAA, verbal communication. I also put medical terminology, reading skills, ability to multitask, detail order, and reliability. That's what I take from the job post as well as researching to get this information. You got to understand, when you are trying to find a job, it is a job looking for a job. You do have to have a resume that is tailored to each job that you're applying for, because you cannot have a one size fit all resume, meaning that you are just, paying somebody $100 to just revamp your resume and you sending that same resume to data entry, customer service account. It doesn't work like that. I reached out to hiring managers many years ago and still do. They said, yes, they still want your resume tailored to each job that you're applying for. If I go back into my resume summary, it is telling hiring managers or recruiters what I'm seeking. I'm seeking a data entry job as well. You want to make sure you also put that in your resume, as well as that's why it's so important in the title, because if you don't have, what the job title is, hiring managers or recruiters are not going to waste their time going through your resume trying to figure out what job you're applying for, because they have too many applications at that time. So it's very important also to put what job are you seeking. They can look at my resume and say, hey, she's applying for a data entry operator. So you want to have those keywords in so you can go get past the applicant tracking system, okay? Now, when you go to the professional experience, I know when you look at this, it's in another language, but this is still something that you can get an idea of what I'm talking about. Your resume needs to be straightforward, and it needs to be in complete sentences, and you need to have bullet points. There is a lot of times I see resumes, it doesn't have bullet points, it's not formatted right. Um, it's just all over the place, and they're wondering why they're not getting a call back. When you look at this here, you see how it's in bullet points. The company's name and your title is highlighted, and it tells when you started, what day you started, and when you finish, or if you edit at present. That's how your resume need to be. Now, basically what you got to do, if I am a customer service rep, I'm trying to break it down, and I'm applying for data entry, you want to look at your bullet points and say, what did I do on my current job or my past job that is similar to data entry? So basically, you're going to rearrange your bullet points to match that job title, if you understand. So say, for example, if down here it says I'm a customer service rep, and I say I'm entering customers' name and address into the system, I will move this up, because the applicant tracking system reads from top to bottom. And then I just go through each one and say, okay, which job on this current job, what did I do that is similar to data entry, that I have the requirements? And you do that on every job. Rearrange your bullet points to match the job title. Okay. And that's all you need to do. That is very simple like that to do. And then the next thing that you would do is your education. Your education go last. Okay. So this is how it works. If you follow these tools, your resume is going to pass the applicant tracking system. But again, you have to be consistent. And like I want to tell you all the time, I want to say this, is to keep pushing, keep applying. Don't give up. There is a job out there being made for you, but you got to believe. You got to take action. Faith without works is dead. You got to use the tools that I'm showing you and implement it. Yes, it's a lot of work that you got to do, but if you need a job, you're going to do this. This is what I had to do years ago. And I still try this out at least once a month or twice a month and see if it really works. Even though I have a full-time job, I still do this, and my resume pass the applicant tracking system, and I get an invite or a call to say, hey, you want to schedule an interview? But I have to turn it down because I have a job currently right now. But I'm teaching you the way that hiring managers sat down with me years ago, and I was applying for jobs and I was getting rejection after rejection after rejection. And I'm like, I know I do have the qualification, but what is going on? And he sat down, yes, you have the qualification, but you're not tailoring your resume to the job description or the job rec. And he sat down and he told me this, and it clicked. And every job that I applied for, I got an invite or call back. I'm teaching you the way that I was taught. Okay. So make sure you take advantage of these tools and use these to the best of your knowledge. There are tons and tons of work from home jobs out there. But again, you have to tailor your resume to the job that you're applying for if you want to get a call back. Okay. This is something that you have to do. I know it's a lot of work, but once you get that invite and you go through the interview and you get that job, it's well worth it. So make sure you go ahead and check this out. Again, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure that you watch the videos all the way through again, because there are valuable information to help you get closer to landing a remote job. This channel is all about non-phone work at home job leads that go out every single day at 7 a.m. Central Standard Time. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I always answer every comment. I love answering your questions. I love helping people get closer to landing a remote job. So make sure you go ahead and shoot me a message in the comments. I will answer your comments right there, because my phone is set up where every time when somebody comment on my videos, I'm able to go and answer that immediately. Okay. So again, take our time, do your part. I'm doing my part. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.